Hey, what's up guys? It's Mike back with another Spider-Man related video, and today we're going to review the Spider-Man Head Knockers Spider-Man Homecoming Bobblehead. This is a piece that actually I have not seen a lot of people reviewing, if any at all, which is kind of shocking, especially in the bobblehead community, which I'm a huge part of. I have not seen anyone review this bobblehead, so I'm going to pull it out the box, but I want to thank Forbidden Planet in New York City for shipping this to me. I found it for a really good deal on their website, almost half off what the suggested retail price on this bobblehead is. So I couldn't pass it up. I had to grab it, and I knew I would kick myself if I didn't pick it up. So let's take a quick look at the box. This is the standard Head Knockers box that you get now. It's just a picture of the bobblehead you get, hand-painted collector's quality resin at an affordable price with the Spider-Man Homecoming, I don't want to say logo, writing on the corner. The logo for the movie's out on the bottom of the box. Get the Marvel logo on the side of the box, also in the corner there. Got another picture of the bobblehead on the side of the box with the Spider-Man Homecoming kind of, I guess, shield or logo on the front of the chest of the costume. The back of the box, if you want to pause it, there's the write-up on the back. Bitten by a radioactive spider, high school student Peter Parker gained the speed, strength, and powers of a spider, adopting the name Spider-Man. Peter hoped to start a career using his new abilities. Taught that with great power comes great responsibility, Spider-Man, or Spidey, has vowed to use his powers to help people. And there's the drawing of Spider-Man that you see on some of the Spider-Man Homecoming related merchandise. Other side of the box, you have the picture of the bobblehead. At the top of the box, you got Spider-Man Homecoming, hand painted, collector's quality resin at an affordable price. You got the warning sign right there, ages 14 and up. And on the bottom of the box, just have the Marvel logo, the UBC code, and the price they were selling it at. And you got the NECA information down on the bottom. So, gonna open this bad boy up, and when I return, we'll continue with the review. Hang close. Also, just really quickly, when you open the box, you don't get plastic. This bobblehead is protected in styrofoam, which is good because it's protected, and I'm not worried that the bobblehead's going to be cracked or broken when I open it up. But it's going to be bad because there's going to be styrofoam bits all over the place. You bobblehead collectors know what I'm talking about. And Spidey is now out of the box. Looks fantastic. There's no cracks to this bad boy. Off the first glance, the bobblehead is clean. There are no paint splotches or bad paint apps on this thing. I'm just blown away by it. NECA does make some really good bobbleheads, and this one is risen. I want to say this is about a good 6 to 7 inches, this bobblehead. Let's take a closer look at the bobblehead. So there's a picture of Spidey's mask. The white you see here is not the paint app. It is actually, it might actually be a paint splotch. I thought it was a piece of the styrofoam, but it's not. It looks like it's a piece of plaster that's stuck to the side of the eyelid. Not sure if I want to go ahead and try to remove that. Other than that, the paint looks pretty good on Spidey. Let's take a look down. He's wearing, obviously, the new costume. Maybe there's a little bit of a paint blotch there. Could have been done a little bit better there. Could have been cleaned up a bit. And it's also on the other side also. It's not too bad. I think I see a little bit there too. But it's hand painted, so you really can't get too crazy about it. Let's take a look at the back of Spidey. Look at the back over here. I'm wondering if maybe this back could have been done a little better. Other than that, I mean, I like the bobblehead. I'm not, you know, I have no complaints about it. This is a bobblehead I've been after for a little bit now. But I mean, it looks great. I mean, it looks like I love I love the head. That's the one thing I really liked about the new Spider-Man is the head. The mask that they're using is more closer to the Ditko Ramita style of Spidey's masks. The base is just him standing on the corner of a building. There's nothing that says anything on it. On the bottom, you have Marvel.com, Marvel NECA, made in China. I mean, I like the bobblehead. I'm not going to complain too much about the paint on this thing. Would I have liked the paint to have been a little bit done a little better around the mixed section and probably the back over here? Sure, but it's not a big deal to me. I don't think, and besides, I think well, right there, a little undecided about the back, how I feel about it. I'm sure I'll give it some time, and I'm sure I'll be fine with it. Otherwise, the paint looks great on this bobble. It looks pretty good on the bobblehead. Yeah, a shot of the boots. The boots look pretty darn good. It's a heavy resin too. It's not. It will break though if this falls from a high shelf. This thing will, this thing will break. So please, if you do pick this bobblehead up, please be careful with it so that way it doesn't break. Like that, it's kind of got a washed over look on the boots there. The head's pretty bobbles pretty well. And this is to me, it's a really nice piece to add to my Spider-Man / bobblehead collection. Would I recommend it? Yeah, I would definitely recommend picking up the bobblehead. It still looks pretty sweet. I didn't pick up a lot of homecoming merch, but when I saw that the bobblehead was coming out, I had to get this because of my love for bobbleheads. I am a bobblehead collector on this also. So when I knew this was coming out, I had to get it. Problem was, I couldn't find it anywhere. No stores in New York City had it. I couldn't find it at Forbidden Planet. I couldn't find it at Midtown. I couldn't find it at Jim Haley's Universe. Toys R Us didn't have it. Nobody had this bobblehead. So I looked just on ForbiddenPlanet.com and I found it. And I found it for a steal. I mean, if it was still at the regular price, I'm not sure I would have picked it up just yet because, you know, Christmas shopping and all that sort of stuff that you have to do for the family and friends. But for the price I saw at this, I paid under $20 for the bobblehead. So to me, it was a no-brainer. Had to pick it up, and I'm actually glad I did. So here's the Spider-Man Homecoming bobblehead. This was my review. What did you think of it? Please leave a comment down below. Click that like button if you liked the video, if you liked the bobblehead, and please click the subscribe button for all things Spider-Man on this channel. I know I've been a little slacking behind. I'm hoping, especially when things slow down in the new year, in the winter months, I'll have more time to update the channel on a more frequent basis. So hopefully that will actually happen. So guys, thanks a lot for watching the video. Keep it up, true believers. Enjoy the holidays if I don't come back on here again, which I'm hoping I will at least put one more video before the holidays. Guys, it's snowing out there if you're on the East Coast. Be careful. Stay warm, guys. And have a great day, webheads.